Now, game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at the Jazz.
Yeah, winning the first 2 games on the road has given this team all the confidence. Now they're at home. They have a real chance to sweep this series and shock the world.
Pocket 4. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
Now here's O'Neal. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Salah. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Utah moving the ball around. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Towns outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. You look at the Hawks, desperate for some traction in the series. Their home court advantage is lost. At this point, they just need a win.
And if not, I think we're talking sweep. How the mighty have fallen. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet. Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
SGA with it. Pass to Towns.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hawks on D. Here's SGA. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
From deep, Jordan. Barnes with the rebound. Pass to Knipple. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Gonzalez. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On offense, here's Utah. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Knipple. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
From deep, Jordan. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And you do have to take Barnes seriously enough.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And here's Knipple from the arc. Another 3 for Utah.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Jordan. Right side O'Neal. Oh, that's offensive interference. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Pass to Knipple. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
How about Barnes on that one? He really got up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about pass was simple. Don't fight on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. From deep, SGA. And it's Dang with the rebound.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Out to the right wing. Back to SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And this is a big part of SGA's game, drawing fouls, and he's an outstanding free throw shooter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Jordan goes in. Here's O'Neal.
That is what Barnes brings on defense. He has the length to bother a shot and the versatility to switch on to any offensive player.
Pass to Knipple. No good from outside. Hawks trail by 6. Now here's Jordan. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gonzalez. 4 on the clock. Dang knocks down the triple. Dang's got 5 points.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Salah. Towns taking his time here. Now Barnes. He's got 5. His first shot attempt. Siakam pulls down the board. Lets it fly from 18. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Utah ahead, up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward. Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost them.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Shannon. And Drummond with the jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Simon's outside to the inside. Here's Messi. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice pass by Simon, showing you that he's multidimensional.
There's the drive. Shannon. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And it's Barrett off the drive. Out to the wing. And here's Shepard for 3. Drops in with 3. And now an 8-point Utah lead.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Shannon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Green. Jacks up at 3. Back to Simons. three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Fast break, Utah. Oh,
wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, when he's hitting shots from that deep, he is a major threat to the defense.
Here's Shepherd. Kicks it out to Barrett. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer. Barrett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Now here's Barrett. To the middle. Here's Shepherd. Banked it in off the glass. Shepherd's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The three, Smith. Another three for Atlanta.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
To the right side. Here's Shannon. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Messi. Back to Simons. Picked by Messi. Outside for Green. Lets it go from the wing. And another basket for Atlanta.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And here is Barrett. Out left to the wing. Outside, Brown. Outside, Barrett. 6 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Barrett's got 5 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Simons with it. He's got 6. Arabia outside. Launches it. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Shannon. Pass to Barrett. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Simons. Utah needs to get off the shot here. Barrett can't hit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
To the paint. It's stolen by Drummond. Barrett with it. Messi picks him up. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Drummond. Messi grabs the board. Hawks trail by 3. On the wing, Green. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one's good. LaRavia.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Shannon. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Simons deciding where to go with it. Pass to LaRavia. A little mid-range shot is up. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Shannon. 5 points in the game. "17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And here's Simons. 6 points for him. On the wing, Green fires in the triple. Green's got 5 points now this quarter. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Atlanta on top, up 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Now Jordan. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Outside Barnes. Towns outside. Pass to SGA. 5 on the clock. Back to Towns. From outside the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Now Siakam. Fires the 3. Wow, Siakam showing the range.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And there's a 3-second violation.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Jazz trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Here's O'Neal. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Now here's Jordan. Up top O'Neal. Over Towns. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 8 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. The jump hook. O'Neal pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly opened it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And they're running. Towns outside.
Atlanta foul. Michael Jordan. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Knipple. Clock at 6. Back to SGA. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Towns, right side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Here's Knipple. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
Jordan with it. He has 6. Here's Gonzalez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Gonzalez has got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Pass to Siakam. Left side O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Atlanta with possession here. Siakam left side. Pass to Jordan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Jordan inside. He has 6. Here's Gonzalez. Drills it from deep. Gonzalez has got 6 points in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. That three's off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Siakam outside. From deep. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Jordan. On the take. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. The three, Barrett. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Dang. He's got 5. Here's Jordan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl-Anthony Towns. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And a new group getting ready for Utah. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And both free throws good for Jordan. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Knipple from the arc. And so it's Atlanta liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Hey.
64.
Hey there, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of you as we get you back to some NBA action. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch. Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Here's Deng. Oh, man!
Look out below.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Deng. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Towns on a screen. And here's Knipple from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Deng. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hawks foul. Michael Jordan. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's Knipple. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
But what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
Just 5 to shoot. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
1st team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. The Hawks lead by 13. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Off target at the rim.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Knipple with the bucket.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Hawks substitution.
And Atlanta has possession. They led by as many as 18. The jump hook. Nice touch on the bank shot. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Salah. Towns outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Towns showing that range.
A big man with Towns' range is invaluable. You can put him anywhere, and he can score.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Pass to Gonzalez. Stripped away.
He's just trying to do too much. He's become sloppy with the basketball after a pretty clean first half.
Barnes in the post. 5 to shoot. SGA fires. And he sinks the jumper.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
The Hawks lead by 8. Siakam. It's good from beyond the arc.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Oh, the long ball, no good. Here's Atlanta now. They led by as many as 18. Knocks it loose. O'Neal inside. Oh, he jammed it.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Towns. Barnes outside. Uncovered. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And he commits the intentional foul. He's off on the first. That one's no good. Jazz trail by 11. A throwback possession. 2 points.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Barnes. Fires the three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And listen, that's a shot the defense will typically live with when it comes to Barnes.
Barnes comes with a double team. The Hawks lead by 8. .52 seconds left in the final quarter. Wasting no time. They answer with a 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Barnes comes with a double team. And here's Jordan. 6 to shoot. Siakam. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Now Jordan. So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
go with... Game 4 of the NBA. Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. You look at the Jazz. And as we get rolling here, guys, any thoughts about this Jazz team?
Yeah, this one's huge, guys. I mean, every game in the playoffs is big, but this one just feels bigger from an emotional standpoint. You get the victory, you go up 3 games to 1, and you have a virtual stranglehold on this series.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
SGA double team. Knipple with it. He's picked up by Dang. Knipple with the bucket. Take a look at the Hawks. They've only dropped 2 in this series, Greg, but tonight feels like a must-win game for them.
Listen, very few teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. But what they need to remember is they've been the better team all season long. It's time to get back to what they do well and really just make every possession count.
Really smart decision by SGA, taking what the defense gives him.
Here's O'Neal. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Nice shot by SGA.
If Gilgeous-Alexander gets into this kind of rhythm from deep, he is even more dangerous.
Siakam outside. Pass to O'Neal. Plays it up off the glass. Shaq's got 6.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Knipple with it. He's picked up by Dang. And stolen by Jordan. Siakam outside. Shaq down low. He has 6. Rebounded by the Jazz.
It's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Back to SGA. Outside, Towns. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Jazz, another 3.
You can't have a better start than that. Connecting with 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
O'Neal outside. It's over Towns. And O'Neal gets it to go. 8 points for him.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And there's another turnover by Atlanta. Utah leading by 5. Pass to Kneppel. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
SGA surveying the defense. Now Towns. Outside for SGA. Just 3 to shoot. Basket good. Kneppel's got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Now here's Shep. 8 points for him. A jump hook. And again, it's Atlanta. The Jazz with the lead. From deep, SGA. O'Neal with the rebound. So it's the Hawks now. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Now here's Shep. He's got 10. Gonzalez into the lane.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And there's the drive. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Now Barnes really gets off the ground. He is just an effortless athlete.
To the inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Back to SGA. Here he goes. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. A great drive by SGA, and he slams it to finish it. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Salon. Puts up a deep three. From beyond the arc, and then some. Salon's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
A 3. That one, no good. He's off on that one. James Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Utah Jazz. He got into double digits.
18.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Pass to Simons. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hawks. Shepherd with the ball. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And Barrett slams it in.
Well, R.J. Barrett right there playing with an edge. I want to see more of that from him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Green. That one goes in. Green's got his first points of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Shepard, that's good.
And the more you see Barrett, the more you realize he is comfortable now passing the basketball, as evidenced by that assist right there.
And it's Simons off the drive. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Pass to Barrett. For the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Over in the corner, Laravia. A shot to... goes down and gets this game back to even. Laravia's got his first 3 points of the game.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett did a nice job that time surveying the defense, saw his options, and he ended up taking it himself.
To the paint. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Shannon. Onside Barrett. And the rejection by Smith. Inside. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor. And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Three-pointer, Simon. Score the best. His second of 2 attempts.
And Simon's really making you pay from distance right now.
To the middle, to the wing on the left. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. Off target with his three.
The team has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Messi throws it down.
Well, in addition to his scoring ability, Simons is a capable passer, and I like seeing him get his teammates involved early.
Here's Shannon. Trains the three-pointer.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's the screen. Down low. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Onside Barrett. At the elbow, it's Drummond. And there's the foul. It's on Jake Laravia. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Shannon. Misses in close.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Pass to Smith. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. 1:52 left in the first half. And Simons, here we go. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Well, Simons is relentless. That's why his teammates and coaches encourage him to take the initiative offensively.
Here's Shannon. Guarded by Green. Pass to Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Shannon, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. As shots are falling and he is making it look easy.
Pass to Shepard. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Inside. And here's Drummond. Here's Shannon. For 3, Barrett. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Outside, Simons. Here's LaRavia. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Shepard with the ball. Now Smith defending. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
There's the screen. To the middle. And Nisi throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's
what a play! That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 4. From Delta Center, back in a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Right side Towns. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Hawks leading by 6. Shaq down low. It's stolen by SGA. Driving inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And Shea has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
Gonzalez, that's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Salon. It's up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Salon's got 8 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
O'Neal, something else inside. Wow.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Here's Knipple. And Knipple slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Shaq. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over again.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the game.
After Jordan. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Here's SGA. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
SGA on the drive. Shoots. And Utah again with the bucket. And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a 5-point game. And there's Jordan outside. It's rebounded by Salon. Outside, SGA. Towns with it. He's picked up by Dang. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break and close it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 3-point lead. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Gonzalez. Offline with his three. A tight game here in Utah. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Here's Shaq. And it's good off the back rim and in. O'Neal's got 9 points here in the second half. And it's SGA penetrating. Barrett wide open. He fires.
That's a really smart play by Barnes, and he gives his team some second chance points, which are always important.
To Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Back to Dang. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the dunk by O'Neal.
really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Hawks leading. Jordan on the attack. And a wide open look for Siakam. Drops in the tray. Siakam's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Plenty of power. Barnett slams down with not messing around.
On the wing down. Outside Jordan. To Siakam. It's over Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Here's Salon. And that one is stuffed right through.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Siakam, good.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
The kick out to Towns. Back to SGA. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make him pay.
And finished off by Siakam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Barrett for three. It's good from long range. Barrett's got 7.
Barrett's showing you what you have to be off the ball. A threat who is always ready.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And here is Jordan. Pass to Siakam. Back to Jordan. That will count. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points. Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In the corner, Barrett with it. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Barrett got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Utah. Jordan drives in. Here's Gonzalez. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
And that's been the theme of the night. Stringing together stops has been difficult.
Outside, Towns. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Towns. Rocket 6. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now here's Jordan. Dang gets a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately. What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Barnes. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Outside, Jordan. to tie it up. Here's Dang. It's rebounded by Towns. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Outside, Towns. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Jordan looking it over. Michael Jordan dunking like only he can.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Barnes outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Now Barnes. Off the glass.
Well, that's just a clutch shot from Barnes, and it's what his team expects from him in these moments.
Michael Jordan, look out below!
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Barnes down low. A huge two-handed slam.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Here's O'Neal. No good. Could not tie it up. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Towns. Oh, the dunk.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Here's Siakam. Takes the 3. That's off.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Barrett up top. Here's Salon. Just 5 on the clock. And Will Hardy is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Just 2 to shoot. Missed on the 3. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Siakam from outside. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
And the agrees with you. That's just not a smart play on his part.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
Jordan fires. No good from 3. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Into the lane. And he jams it in.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros. Can't waste any time here.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Jordan with the steal.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
And there's the dunk.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And so it's Utah with the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't.
I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365.